Miss, why did you start late?
There was a problem with my connection.
No problem. Okay.
All right. Okay, we're waiting for people to just come in.
Miss, it's so freezing cold. لازم يأجلوا المدرسة.
It is freezing.
And
I am,
they did. I'm not going on Sunday.
and we are
هيأجلوا حتى الأونلاين.
all right. Guess what? I
Yes.
am in the school. And-
Really?
Yes, and it is freezing cold right here.
Because you was at this in the morning. It was okay.
Why do you go to school if you're doing online, not giving people?
Well, we're just like using some now we have the facility and we like divided the teachers. Some of them come half of the week and others come half of the other week, so that it's also to use all the facilities in the school. They just don't want us
What
to
is
use our
facility?
own the internet and the classes. They don't want us to use
Go
our
to school. Miss, I want you to go to school next week, not the week after.
Yeah, I wanted you back next week, guys. Really, I
Why,
did.
Miss?
To
Why,
go,
Miss?
not
Why?
I wanted to
Who
go
wants
to
to
school,
go?
not to learn أكيد يعني يا miss.
Okay, thank you very
Why,
much, Mariam. All right, so now we have just a very small part. I want to finish so that we can start
Miss,
answering
the
some-
science checkpoint
Okay.
exam, they just sent an email now. It will be 13th of April.
the science.
Yes.
All right, very
I
good.
don't want.
You don't want? Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, Miss, and the English will be on 11.
Miss, 13 will be the first day of Ramadan يعني
No, that it's not the 12th. The first day of Ramadan is not the 12th.
it's the 13th.
I'm not sure. Is it the 13th or the 14th? Anyway, it's not the
يا
first.
مس قبل رمضان بكام يوم يعني ما فرقتش.
I think it's the 14th, guys, not the 13th.
The 13th.
The 13th. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's see what is the life cycle of the seed after finishing all of the previous steps. We are going now to like make them or put them all in a life cycle. Now we have an adult tree. You can start from here if you want to. And then inside this adult tree, there is a flower, an adult flower, which has both the female is right here, and the male organs. And inside the male organ, which is the stamen, it contains the anther and the filament. Inside the anther specifically is the pollen grains. And then the pollen grains will start to, the pollen grain will start to transfer from the stamen to the stigma or to the pistil.
Miss, this tree. Miss,
What?
the deciduous tree beside the deciduous forest.
It's inside the deciduous forest, and please just forget about this and pay attention to what I'm saying. So the pollen grains will start to transfer from the stamen to the pistil or the carpel. Now this is what we call pollination. Once this happens, the pollen, of course, sticks to the stigma, and then it will start to form a tube, which is called the pollen tube, so that it can enter the eggs. Here are the eggs, okay? Now, this is what fertilization is. So once the fertilization occurs, the whole ovary, you have seeds inside, and the whole ovary will start to become swollen, and it will turn into a fruit, a mature fruit. And inside this fruit is the outcome of the pollen entering the egg, which is the what? The seed. Okay, so again, In an adult tree, we'll find an adult flower having the male and female organs of the plant. And then the male organ will produce the pollens, which will transfer to the pistil or the carpel, and this is what pollination is. It will stick to the stigma specifically, and then it will start to form a tube. This tube is to reach or make the pollen reach the egg, and then it will enter the egg. Once this happens, it will form the seeds inside the ovaries, and the ovary itself will start to become swollen to make a mature fruit. Okay, as you can say, mature fruit developed from ovary to protect the seeds and to promote seed dispersal. And the seed dispersal is the next thing that we are going to talk about. We talked about how pollens transfer, or how the ways the pollens starts to travel. Now there's another thing that needs to travel, which is the seed. How can we disperse? Disperse means to distribute the seeds all over the environment around us. There are 4 main ways. Whether the fruit itself might drop the seed if the seed is in an open structure. Some fruits gets open by time, and the seeds will just drop from it to the soil directly. Okay. Another way, and sometimes, guys, another way, I just don't want to make it icky, but not now. The second thing that the seed will do is, some seeds are light enough and they have even extra structure that just like this. And I think you have seen this type of seed before. It looks like a seed with 2 wings. And this seed, those 2 wings, they act like a helicopter. So the wind just comes to and blows those seeds, it will start to fly and transfer from one place to another. So this is another way of seed dispersal. One more way is by water, and the most famous type of seeds that travel by water is the coconut. The coconut, why are they found in tropical places and islands? This is because they transfer or travel from one place to another by the surrounding water. It just falls on the ground, and then the waves will just take it, and it will start to travel from one place to another using these waves. Okay. And the third type is the animal. Sometimes the animal, the part of the animal, it has several things that the animals could do in order to transfer the seeds. You have small insects like the ants, for example. They look for the seeds and they start to take the seeds and travel from one place to another. This is one way. So the animal goes for the seed and they pick it up like the ants, and they move from one place to another. This is one way. Another way is that if the animal has fur or hair covering its body, some seeds have like horns or spines coming out of it, and this way it will just stick to the fur or the hair of the animal, and then the animal will move from one place to another, and this will make the seed disperse from one place to another. The third way, and this is the icky way that I wanted to talk about, is that some animals, they eat the fruits, right? And then after eating the fruits, they do what? Huh? They do what they do. They are supposed to be digesting this fruit, and then they defecate. Yes, do toilet, exactly. And once they do toilet, yes, the seeds will come out with the toilet, and this way the seeds will be dispersed from one place to another. Okay, so there are several ways, as you can see. Seed dispersed by winds, as you can see, those are the types of seed. Do you see, guys, how I just love this lesson because of how much you see God's creation and everything. Look at the structure of the seeds that are dispersed by wind. It's just perfect. It's perfect. As you can see, those are the seeds that I'm talking about. They have like 2 wings, and once they are blown by the wind, they just like keep swirling around like a helicopter. And this is also the wind starts to get into those small cavities, and
What is its name?
I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure, but I will get its name. Okay. And it gets inside those cavities and starts to also fly in a way. It's like, you know what? It's like, what is it called? You know, the toy that looks like a fan, and you blow in it and starts to like
M&M's thing.
yeah, something like this. Okay, so this is how it acts, and this is the dandelion, and the dandelion is very, very, very light, that you can blow it by your own breath. You just blow on it and it will
Yes,
just
Miss.
fly.
One time, my mom was in her balcony, and then a dandelion came. I just breathed normally, so it got away.
Yes, exactly. Now, the second way is, as I said, seed dispersal by animals. And I said there are several ways, whether the animal will eat the plant and then defecate it. So this is one way. Or in case of insects, they take the seeds and they travel from one place to another. And there is another types of seeds like those seeds. Do you see the spines coming out of it? Those spines get stuck to the fur or the hair of the animals, and then they get transferred this way. And these are types of the seeds that get dispersed by water. As I said, you have the coconut and all of the types of plants that you find around water, whether ponds, rivers, seas, all of those types of plants, they have a way to get dispersed by water, like water lilies, for example. Now, this is it, guys. We're done with the lesson. Is there anything that you don't understand in the lesson? I really hate this question. I hope people say no.
No.
Okay, thank God. All right, I want you, I think we did we started answering, or didn't we? Did we start answering this together?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I want you to open page. Okay, we will start with page 30.
Miss, we were right in the resource pack.
Yes, yes. I want you to
Miss,
open.
once again, can I go get the resource pack?
Okay, okay. I want you guys to open page 32. Please open page 32.
I'm opening it now.
Okay.
Miss,
Yes.
I will go out and I will enter from my laptop again, okay?
All right.
I opened it.
All right. So we're just waiting for the people to get in and some people to get the resource bank. Okay. All right. The people who got the resource pack, you can start answering this page until the rest come. There are only 2 questions or 3 questions, so start answering them until the other come. All right. So we'll just start. Okay. In question 1, page 32, guys. This is page 32. This is page 32. I can assure you guys that after all of these times, someone will just ask me which page is this. This is page 32.
Yes, 32. 3,
Yes.
2.
3, 2, yes. So if anyone answered, asked the question, I will not answer. Okay, this is page 32. Okay, so in question number 1, it says, of course, I already did it, but let's just do it together. In the picture below, circle the part of the plant that makes seeds. We know that the flower is the part that makes the seeds. So you're going to circle the flower, okay? In the picture below.
Miss, it looks like a fan now.
A fan?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
After we circled it.
Okay, so in the picture below, circle the part of the plant that makes seeds. So you're going to circle the flower. Starting the next one, we will start to answer together, okay? Question B says, why does a plant make seeds? Why does a plant make seeds? Please, Farida, mute your mic, please. Why does a plant make seeds? Raise your hand if you know the answer. It's very easy. What is the point of making seeds? The name of the lesson. What is the point of making seeds? Where are the rest of the people? Okay, this is a very good time to start taking the attendance. I just love when people start not to answer me. This is just lovely. Okay. You're 6A, right?
Yes.
No, yes, we're 6B.
No,
Yes.
6B.
This is not in your favor, believe me. You don't want to be 6B. Ali, Amr?
Yes, we do not.
Hello.
All right. Aisha, are you back?
Yes.
Okay. Farida Ayman?
Yeah.
Hana Adham?
Here.
Hala Ahmed?
Here.
Haya? Haya? Okay. Khulud?
Yes.
Okay. Limar? She's not here.
Here.
Okay. Malak?
يا مس ما هاي is not here. ملك will be here ازاي بقى؟
Okay. Mariam? She's not
here
here.
طبعا ما
No,
talking.
she's not here. No, she's not here.
Okay, I'm not here. I'm going out of the.
I'm going out now. Okay. So I just, the names got confused.
Miss, I'm not here. I am here in my house. Not
Me
here.
too. I'm
Oh.
not here.
Oh, how
said I'm not
smart.
I
Oh
am
my
not
God.
in my house.
Please.
I'm not in my
keep quiet,
house,
guys.
nor in my room. I am sitting on my chair in front of the desk.
Mustafa
Yes,
Muhammad. Mustafa.
Miss, what should you circle in the first one? Can you say again?
Najat.
Miss, what
Yes.
should you?
After finishing. After finishing.
Yes.
Nuran.
Yes.
Wait. Nuran
Okay.
Yasin Tamer.
Yes, miss.
Oh, they're so cute while answering together. Ruqayya Muhammad.
Hey,
Her. Okay. Yasin Abdul Hamid. Yasin Abdul Hamid.
Here.
Oh, and he fixed his mic too. Very good.
I'm too lazy.
Muhammad Radwan is not here. Yes, Mariam. In the first question, we circled what is responsible of making seeds. And we said that it's the flower. Okay. Now, the next question, Limar was supposed to be answering it. Why does a plant make seeds, Limar?
Make more plants.
Thank you so
Or to
much.
make fruits.
To produce new plants. Okay? To produce new plants. All right? This is logic. To produce new plants. Question 2 says, coconut palms grow on beaches. Coconut palms grow on beaches. Coconuts are dispersed, spread out by floating away on the water. Give 2 other ways that seeds are dispersed. Give 2 other ways that seeds are dispersed. Hey, who will answer this one? 2 other, we just said a lot of ways. So I need people to raise their hands. Are you too like lazy to raise your hand, guys? I have Limar,
Yes.
Ali, and Khulud. Where are the rest? Please, the rest of you raise your hand. I want all the, please, I want the whole class to raise their hands because it's a very easy question. Give 2 other ways the seeds are dispersed. Come on, guys. Hey. Where is Aisha? Where is Farida? Where is Hala? Where is Mustafa? Where is Najat? Where is Noor and Yasin? Where is Ruqayya? It's an easy question. Come on, guys.
Can you say the question again?
No, I will not say the question again. It's written in front of you. Noor.
Yes, Miss.
Can you answer this one? Can you give me 2 other ways the seed are
Miss, can I say
dispersed?
please?
I know.
Guys, I said Noor and you did not give him a chance. Hey, yes, Noor. Another way the seeds will be dispersed.
What is the meaning of disperse?
Spread out, distributed all over the environment around you. Coconut are dispersed by water, for example. I talked about, guys, please give him a chance. It's a very easy question, Noor. Other seeds could be blown by what?
By wind or grass.
By wind, okay. So it could be dispersed by wind. This is one way. Another way, it could get stuck to the what of the animals?
Mouth?
No, might be the mouth, okay, but the fur and the hair, right? So the animals are also one way for the seeds to be dispersed. Thank you, Noor. So the other 2 ways of seed dispersion is by wind or by animals. By wind
Or by man.
or by animals or by what?
Can by man be right?
It could be right, yes. Sometimes, yes, it could be dispersed artificially. This is a very good point because just like the pollination process, it could be by seed, the same. And a man could get the seed out of a fruit and start to grow it. So this is another way. Thank you. Okay. Now I want you to open page 33. Page 33. Page 33. Page what? 33.
The one after it على طول.
33.
Miss,
Okay.
can you go?
Page
أنا
33.
What? I go back to what?
خلاص خلاص.
Okay. So in question 3, it says, complete the labels in the boxes and join them to the correct parts of the plant. Okay?
Miss Nisma.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Why?
What page
No,
is
you're
this?
not answering, يعني. My internet is bad, so I didn't. I was not here when you were answering.
Here are the answers. Are you done?
No, ولا لحقت.
God, please help me to get through this.
No, don't.
We will help you, inshallah.
I know
Miss, we
I
will
have
help
a great
you.
Miss, do you like
to
online
add
more
you.
or going to
No,
school
I don't like online.
and getting
Just
less?
I thought that I would like online, but guys, your IQ levels kept dropping and dropping and dropping.
Miss, I don't know where it goes. I think it's in the
I
floor.
finished.
What's wrong?
Miss, I know where my IQ went.
Where?
The letters.
Went in the fridge.
I know. So you just
What's in the letters?
I always go to the fridge. يعني, Miss.
Okay, so in question 3, it says complete the labels in the boxes and join them to the correct parts of the plant, of the flower, okay? So the first one, we're going to start with the one on the left. The what is the male part of the flower that makes pollen? Hey. The what is the male part of the plants, of the flower that makes pollen? Hey, Hala. Hala.
Yes.
The what is the male part of the flower that makes pollen? What is the name of the male part of the flower? Can you see my finger right here?
We cannot
Yes,
see your
it's so
finger.
beautiful, mashallah.
I just had to take like a little part of my finger. All right. So, Hala, what is the name of the male? What's wrong with you guys?
Miss, use the laser pointer, yeah, miss.
forgot. Miss, it's better for you to keep online because لو جينا مع الناس
Because yeah, miss,
wait. Hala's answering the question. I need you to keep quiet. It starts with an S, Hala.
Stamen.
Stamen. Thank God. Okay. The stamen is the male part of the flower that makes pollen. Okay. Can you? I think the annotation is opened. Okay. So please, guys, do not draw in my screen. Hala, I want you to match.
Do draw on your screen or do not draw in your screen?
Do not. I want Hala only to match this box to the stamen. Can you do it?
Let's open it.
Can you do it, Hala? Thank you. Thank you so much. Is it only this part or the whole thing?
Miss Tisna, can I label your finger?
1 minute, guys. Hey, Hala, is it only this part or the whole thing? Only this part or this part is included too?
This part is included.
Thank you so much. So it's the whole thing. This part is called the filament and this part is called the anther. Together, they make up the stamen. Thank you, Hala. Okay.
Miss, can I answer?
I want to
The
answer
next one. Of course you want to answer since you want to play with my screen. This is what you want to do.
Miss, I want to answer the
You want to, I'm sorry, I'm going to
شفتي يا
take a
مس
boy.
مثلا كلهم عايزين يجاوبوا.
I'm going to take a boy, okay? Mustafa Muhammad.
يا ميس بقى.
Mustafa Muhammad.
When you do it like this, all of us will answer, okay?
The what is the female part of the flower that receives pollen? What is the name of the female part of the flower? Okay. Ali, can you do this?
Yes.
Okay. What is the name of the female part of the flower?
Stigma.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The whole thing, not the first part only. The whole
Miss, if Ali didn't mention it.
female organ is called what?
The female organ.
The whole female organ. The stigma is only a part of it. The stigma is this part only.
Pistil.
Pistil. Okay. Pistil or carpel. Both are correct. Okay. Pistil or carpel. Both are correct. Can you match it? Match the box.
You're saying
female part?
Mr. saying carpet.
Yes. Okay, please do it.
Okay.
Miss, are we going to match in the book too?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
But I want you to make.
يعني.
I want you to make like Ali. Oh, this is very. It went too far. Okay. Okay, Ali. All right.
Want us to make what?
I want you to make like a line this way that the whole thing is the stamen. Okay? And Ali
Okay, I did it.
is trying.
Well,
Okay, thank you so much. Okay,
yes.
it's not four. It's the whole thing. Okay, this whole thing is the carpel or the what? The stigma. Sorry, the carpel or the pistil. Okay. Thank you, Ali. Okay.
This is where you're getting confused.
Mariam, what are you? Are you the Zoom? You're the Zoom police?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Give one way that flowers can be pollinated. Give one way that flower can be pollinated. Now we're talking about the ways of pollination.
Yes,
Give
please, I want to
one
answer, but I didn't answer from the beginning.
Najat, because you did that, I'm not going to let you answer.
No,
now.
I didn't do it, yeah, miss. It's not me. It was someone else.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Farida, give one way that flowers can be pollinated.
By animals, wind,
By animals or insects or birds, and
or
by wind.
wind,
Okay, this is
or
another
by
way.
humans.
Or by human. Thank you so much. So I chose to write by insects. You can write whatever you want. Complete the sentence. During pollination, pollen is. Complete the sentence. During pollination, pollen is. Hey, what happens? During Najat, you will answer this one. During pollination, pollen.
يا بس هم لما عاوز احل ما احلش ولما عاوز احل.
Come on. What happens in the pollination process? This is very easy. What is transferred from what to what?
From
Pollen
female.
Pollen is transferred from the what to
Transferred
what?
from the.
Who produces the pollen? The male or the female? The male or the female?
The female.
What?
The male.
Of course, if it's not the female, it will be the male. Okay, so during pollination, pollen is transferred from the male to the female. Okay, you can write from the stamen to the carpel. You can write from the anther to the stigma, whatever comes in your mind. Okay, I wrote transferred from the anther to the stigma. You can write from the stamen to the pistil or the carpel. Or you can write from the male to the female organ. It's fine. Question D says, what three things does a seed need to start growing? Come on, guys. The seed, not the plant. The seed.
Miss, can I say?
Not the plant. Hey, the seed, not the plant. No, wait. We're waiting for other people to join.
This I cannot read the question C.
Complete the sentence.
Yes.
Transfer. You don't have to read it. You do not have to read it.
I cannot write it. How will I write it?
How will you write it? By using your head. During pollination, pollens is transferred from where to where, ya Mari?
From
okay. What three things does
one flower to another?
From the male to the female, ya Mariam.
Yes.
It's not funny. By the way, it's not funny. It's making me really frustrated. Ruqayya, can you answer this one? What happened?
D?
Yes. What three things does a seed need to start growing? A seed.
Water.
Okay. A seed, not a plant, huh? Water, one thing. Huh? The other is
Soil.
what?
Soil.
What? Soil. Not one of the main things. Oxygen, water, and warmth. Oxygen, warmth. Where were you when we were discussing this and I'm explaining this today? Oxygen, water, and warmth. Oxygen, water, and warmth. Okay? Since I didn't give you a homework yesterday, I'm going to give you a homework, of course, today.
There's a Mrs. When?
Haram, yes. Haram.
Haram.
Yes.
Okay, so your homework will be, no, let me make it a surprise. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye
No,
bye.
Why, miss? No, say.
No, I
Say
will
it,
not.
miss.
Bye bye.
Why?
Say it. This is the last
Please
day.
say.